The first thing that I am tired of hearing about is the NAR lawsuit. Okay, something happened in a courtroom that's going to impact our industry. I get it. It is going to impact the way we communicate with clients. And I actually think that's a good thing. I definitely encourage transparency with my clients, and I want it when I'm the customer. Things are being ironed out right now, but I am not going to get caught up in the minutia of what's happening on a day-to-day basis. Wherever you turn, you're going to read a blog, you're going to listen to a podcast, or see an Instagram post, a YouTube video. People are talking about this lawsuit. Don't let it paralyze you in fear. That courtroom ruling had nothing to do with the value that you provide or I provide to home sellers and buyers. So just stay focused on yourself and block out that lawsuit. I know my brokerage is going to let me know what changes are going to go into effect in August, and I will abide by the rules and do what they say, and life will move on. You still provide exceptional value to people, and people are going to realize it. Another thing that I'm tuning out is the interest rates. I'm not just turning my back on the interest rates. Obviously, they are relevant. You have to have some level of awareness as you're guiding your clients. You've got to be knowledgeable about interest rate buy downs and incentives that builders are offering with new construction to kind of work around those interest rates. I'm aware of all that, but I'm not going to get defeated or afraid because they're nowhere near as low as they were back in 2021. I have no control over the interest rates. I have a general awareness, but don't be afraid about things that are changing in the industry. Just move along with it and you'll be fine. Social media. I'm not really a big fan of it, but I also know that I am a professional marketer. I have to market people's homes. I have to market myself, so I do have to use it. That being said, don't fall into the dangerous trap of using social media to see what everybody else is up to, all the other real estate agents in your market, seeing how amazingly successful they are, and then comparing yourself to them. I mean, I have a lot of rock star agents in my market, and I'm sure you do too, but I'm not like, oh no, Jennifer, she sold another house today. She sold 3 last week. How come I'm not Jennifer? I'm not going to compare myself to her. The only thing I can control is how hardworking I am and how committed I am to creating success for myself. Jennifer's success is in no way going to impact my success. You wouldn't compare the running speed of a 6-year-old with a 16-year-old teenager. Don't be hard on yourself. Put those blinders on, earmuffs on. I'm going to stay committed to making my dials, getting my calls in, sending out my newsletters, doing what I need to do to promote myself. Another agent's success does not need to bring you down. Applaud them, move on. But if you need to, just, don't get on social media and look at it. It has no bearing on you. Don't let somebody else's success get in your head. Stay focused on what your goals are. Celebrate your victories. The last bit of noise that I block out is negative interactions with people when I call them and maybe they put down real estate agents. I spoke to a gentleman not too long ago. He started putting down real estate agents. You guys are worth nothing. Half of you haven't even gone to college. I went to college and I got this kind of degree and that degree. You don't deserve to make X amount of dollars. You guys barely do anything. And he was just going on. And I wasn't going to let him get into my head because I know what it takes to be successful in this industry. I know what we do as agents, right? We get licensed, we do continuing education, we have to stay on so many moving parts to ensure that a transaction goes from A to Z. Not everybody is aware of what we do. I think that that's kind of where we have fallen short with our industry in the wake of the NAR lawsuit, is that we are not really showcasing all the work that goes into selling homes and all the work that goes into being a good agent. And I think that's where there definitely is room for growth. But I'm not going to let some naysayer get in my head and put down my profession, something that I'm proud of, something that I'm working to get better at every day. This is my protected area and you're not invited in. So bye. What do I allow into my head and my heart as I'm pursuing this real estate journey? Well, definitely conversations with leads or clients where they're letting me know what they need from an agent. That's very important to me. I am very fixated on their success. You had an expired listing. What happened with the last agent? What can I do to earn your trust in your business? That information is super important. Another thing that I focus on is learning. Learning equals earning. Like this past week, I went to an event with my local real estate association. It was given by a law firm here, and they were talking about material facts and how important they are to disclose when you are selling a home, or you need to know about when you're helping your client purchase a home. Obviously, we learned that in pre-licensing, but it's a reinforcing class, and I was very happy to attend. And any chance that I can get to learn more and increase my knowledge, that's going to help me be a better agent. Next week, I will be attending a webinar about home inspections. That's going to help me up my game. That information is allowed in. Another thing that's super important to me is positive affirmations. I'm going to share a couple with you that I have here on my desk. I got these as a gift. There's like a whole stack of them. It's called Crush Your Goals. This one is: be bold, envision yourself living a life that you love. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command. I love these. I look at these on a daily basis. I have a huge stack. I replace them in front of my computer, writing in good vibes. Take a look at the people that you have around you in your life. Let's look at friends and family to start with. When you're around those people, do you feel good? Do you walk away from those interactions feeling nervous, anxious, put down, excited, inspired, loved, cared for? It's really important to evaluate the energy that you're around. If you're feeling negative, if you're feeling, oh, every time you're around so-and-so, you might want to manage that interaction, keep them at a safe distance, and maybe just reevaluate relationships overall. Try to be around supportive people. I take a look at the people that I have around me in my life, and also like my brokerage. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. I'm with Real Broker LLC. We are a virtual brokerage, so we don't have a physical office, but we do communicate on Workplace. We can communicate throughout the state on a national level, and then also we have local Workplace. We have meetups. We get together for social hours. We have learning opportunities. We see each other when we visit new construction communities. We're very connected even though we're not in the same physical space, and I like that sense of connection. I like working remotely, but it's also nice to have these people that you can ping and say, hey, I need this type of contractor. Who do you got? Or have you ever encountered this with a closing or in due diligence or whatever it is? So we're very connected and we're very supportive, and I really like that environment. And remember, you've got to protect this, you've got to protect this. Be aware of the noise out there. Block out that which is not helping you move forward. I think if you are, then that's really going to help you kind of lay the groundwork for success. Thanks for watching, guys. If you got value out of the video, please leave me a thumbs up down below, and I will see you on the next one.